Frogboy X1 Gaming. Sorry about that. I just had to change some settings in the settings thing. I was trying out like lower latencies to see if that would help the streams at all. But that did not work. What the hell? Why don't I have any camera? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I was trying to fix that to see if I could make it better for the overall stream. So hopefully this works, man. Hopefully this will be a little bit better tonight so that we can actually have a decent stream. Have a decent stream tonight. And talk about things that matter to all of us, like video games and video games and video games. So, guys, yes, PlayStation has pretty much blown their load this year. I mean, everything, you know. I mean, obviously, they'll have a showcase or something that will come out. Let us know what's going on. PlayStation fans, tell me, if PlayStation drops like Horizon Zero Dawn this year as a remake or a remaster and nothing else from any Sony first-party studio, are you going to be angry? Are you going to be upset? I want to know. I hear a lot of chatter over there about Xbox from the little PlayStation channels, and I want to know how that's going to make you fellas feel if you guys don't get any bangers, because Xbox is going to be dropping bangers after bangers after bangers, 30 FPS banger after 30 FPS banger, and then we'll get 60 FPS a little bit later, but at least we'll get it because our Xbox, unfortunately, is actually a 60 FPS machine. It's a machine that will do 60 FPS. A little blurry, but whatever. It will do it. It will get the job done. And yeah, this is going to be fabulous. We'll do this. We'll do this stream. I thought I could make this here bigger. Why can't I make this bigger? Oh, I don't know. Maybe my channel is dying. There's nobody here. Maybe we are dying. Maybe the channel is just completely done for. Nobody cares anymore. Everybody gets mad that I don't do any Xbox content. Then I come and do Xbox content. Then nobody wants to show up. I don't know, man. I'm trying to make everybody happy, and I'm failing. I'm failing at making anybody happy. I know. I mean, it's obviously it's, you know, my time to be here. But okay, so let's talk about this. Xbox, time to shine. The rest of the year really does belong to Xbox. If you think about it, we got the showcase coming out June 9th. Obviously, we're getting Hellblade 2 here in just a couple of weeks. So we're going to have Hellblade 2. Then we're going to go into the showcase. Then we're going to get the rest of the games throughout the year. Obviously, dude, if they announce like Gear 6 and like some other stuff that everybody's already out there hyping everybody up so that all the Xbox will be sad again. Dude, I really hate some of these other Xbox channels that hype everybody up with all this like, yeah, you're getting Gear 6 and you're getting this and you're getting that. And then if none of that shows up, it's like they just get a whole bunch of clicks off of all of that stuff, and then everybody still cares, man. How do you check if your Steam account is linked to PSN? I have no idea, bro. What's Twitter in an uproar today about? I haven't even really looked at Twitter today too much, my friends. Oh, the freaking Hellblade or Helldivers 2 or whatever. Yeah, dude, they got freaking Sony in first place. Wow, I didn't realize that Sony was in such poor state. Their market cap, long-term debt. I know, how is Sony buying freaking... Are they paying on Wish or something? Ooh, they down way bad today. Dang, dude, they are broke. Whoa, Sony total long-term liabilities were 11.58 from 22, so that's not too bad. Dang, dude, they have no cash. They're broke, dude. Sony is broke. They have no money. And now they're going to buy another... Dude, seriously, Sony, are you stupid? You're going to buy another Hollywood freaking You're gonna waste money on Hollywood? Oh my gosh. That's dumb, dude. To buy, what are they buying? Paramount? They're like, yeah, we want Halo on our PlayStation really bad, so they're gonna buy Paramount. Really? I mean, they bled freaking Square Enix dry, and now they're gonna buy a movie company. How do you ponies feel about that? I want to know. I want to know. They couldn't even buy Square Enix for you to at least prop them up and be like, look, Square, we're sorry, man. Thank you guys for joining the freaking the virtuous cycle that doesn't work for anybody but PlayStation. I don't know, man. If you asked me, say I only had a PlayStation 5. And this is the kind of stuff that we're getting from PlayStation across the board. You know, I would rate this as probably one of the worst PlayStation generations ever. Honestly, this is like the absolute worst ever. It's mainly been remake after remaster. We haven't gotten really anything that's like really like a system seller at all yet from PlayStation. I mean, they've been okay games. They've been pretty decent. But there's not been one freaking system seller out of all of these games that have come out. They've all literally been PlayStation 4 sellers. They are almost every single thing that PlayStation's put out this generation has been like yeah, thanks for buying a PS4. You guys did freaking awesome. Here's the rest of your guys' games. All right, now we're going to start maybe making something for PlayStation 5. And it's like, I don't know, man. I get the whole COVID thing had an effect on this generation big time. Like, I get that, man. I 100% understand that. I do understand that, you know, like, sales and gaming overall are kind of not really, you know, growing, or at least in the console space are not really growing at all. But I don't know, man. I think that PlayStation has fumbled this generation very, very hard, especially after coming off of PS4. Coming off of the PlayStation 4 generation, I mean, they did very well last generation, and now here we are, bro. And then, I mean, like, for Xbox, bro, it's like, it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better because they stumbled out of the gate, too, just like PlayStation. But I mean, it's weird, man. Like, it's weird. The way I'm looking at this, like, whole console thing, you know, like PlayStation versus Xbox. I mean, in a traditional sense, if we're looking at it in a traditional sense, it's like Xbox is doing every single thing they can to bring content to their fans. Everything they can do. Even putting out games unfinished. They honestly, dude, they could have just said, hey guys, these are coming out in early access. We're going to bring them out in early access, you know, like Starfield, Redfall, whatever, you know, say, hey guys, these are going to come out early access. We're going to put them out right now. We're going to let you guys play them. This is what we're doing. But I mean, if you really look at it, in my opinion, Starfield was kind of a finished project, you know, or finished, you know, it to some extent, because it wasn't like super buggy for me. I didn't really experience a whole lot of bugs with that. But yeah, dude, not launching with 60 FPS and now having a 60 FPS mode. In hindsight, they probably should have they probably should have delayed that one. But then again, maybe they wouldn't have known that this was the case. Sony's taking out loans. Sony's buying another company with Afterpay, bro. Afterpay. What are they going to pay them in for or whatever? They're going to put them on Affirm? They're going to affirm them? I mean, guys, if nobody's going to show up tonight, dude, I'm just going to play video games. If nobody wants to come and hang out tonight, dude, I will just play video games. It's 2 is hot. Is on hot fire today. I know, I saw that. Helldivers 2. I guess they're going to make him sign up for the PlayStation account or something, man. I don't know. See that moron in your video who thinks PS5. Oh, gosh. I mean, I guess PS5 SSD is kind of fast in some cases, you know. But I mean, we're already on to the next generation of freaking M.2 on PC, bro. Like, what do we have? The 980 Pro when they came out, and now, I mean, dude, they're already 2 generations faster SSD, or not 2 generations, but they're already like 2 speeds higher than the PlayStation 5, bro. You can literally go out and get a 990 Pro or faster, and get like faster speeds, faster sustained speeds on the PC, bro. Like these ponies, sometimes I question their intelligence. I really do, man. Like, I get that being a blind fanboy is one thing on the PlayStation platform, but to completely deny reality over and over and over again when it smacks you in the face, like upside the head, it's like, wow, what are you guys even talking about? If anything's radicalized me against console fanboys, I would have to say it'd be the PlayStation guys, dude. It's just been that way since the beginning of this channel. These guys are not the brightest. Smashes the PS. Oh yeah, dude. Even mine smashes the PS5. These PlayStation 5s, I mean, they're fine, whatever. But gosh dang, dude. I don't know. Sometimes this freaking this generation kind of makes me a little bit sad that things are going the way they're going, to be completely honest with you guys. But I don't know, Xbox is turning things around. They've been, I've never thought that Xbox was down at all, dude. I think that Xbox has 100% delivered a good Series X generation. PlayStation fanboys, well, I mean, look at their leader, King Trash, bro. If you had a leader like King Trash, you'd be stupid and misinformed too, don't you think? I mean, their best good freaking warrior is King Trash, and I can understand why these guys are dumb. I mean, he just spouts that stupid nonsense over and over and over again. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that when that's your leader, and then you got good old MBG and the rest of them, bro, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I guess that's what happens when like you have to become an e-beggar, you know, like when you have to beg for money and stuff. I don't know. I guess it just kind of makes everything negative, and you don't really care about games anymore, and it's all about, you know, like, what can you trash? What's the most salacious thing you can come up with to like to get people to give you a little bit of change. I mean, he failed the 12th grade twice. Oh, LOL. I mean, if you can't figure out anything to try to put out on your channel aside from just the negative stuff, like, don't get me wrong, I use the negative stuff sometimes too to get like some videos or to make a little bit of, you know, but if that's like, I don't know, dude. It just feels like everybody does it now. It's not even original anymore. It's like everybody is negative, and it doesn't feel original. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel well thought out. I mean, nothing. Anybody can just spew trash all day long on the internet, bro. Like, it's not even. It doesn't even take any freaking, like. I mean, there's some real skillful ones out there that are actually pretty good and pretty funny. But then the rest of them are it's just garbage, man. It's literal freaking garbage. You're just watching garbage on the internet, bro. And you're letting that influence you, and you just, you know, when I'm reviewing a game, or I'm playing a game, or I'm doing like some live streaming or something, and I got people showing up, you know, because a lot of games get bashed nowadays. Like, right out of the gate, they just trash them no matter what. It doesn't matter what they do. Even if they are kind of fun, or they do have some redeeming qualities, or something, you know what I mean? It's like, I'll be streaming a game, and then I have everybody and their dog show up to tell me how bad that game is, and I'm enjoying it. And that, to me, drives me nuts. That makes me so irritated that I'm enjoying a game, and people are showing up to me to yell at me to tell me how trash that game is. And I'm like, what are you guys even talking about, man? Like, how do you guys, like, why do you even watch video game content, man? If you don't like the game, why would you be watching anything about it? It's like everybody just wants to say the dumbest stuff and see who can say the dumbest stuff louder than the other people. So many games on PC at the moment. Starfield load. Load it again. It's really good. Starfield's awesome, dude. I liked Starfield. The PS5 SSD is nothing special. Not anymore. It's not. It might have been special the day before it launched, but it's really not special anymore. How long did it take them to like open up the base so we could actually upgrade our storage? Wasn't it like 8 months or something? It was a long time. Video games and football, match made in heaven. Well, yeah. I don't even know if people like video games anymore, guys. I don't even know if people like video games anymore. To tell you the truth, do they even really like video games? I've covered a lot of games that I've actually liked, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Like, I enjoy some of them. I enjoy a lot of these games, to be completely honest with you. But then I cover them, and people are just like super negative about it. Like, I know there's going to be a lot of negativity toward Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2 is the next one on their mark that's going to come out. They're going to discredit it any way they can. They're going to, I mean, the fact that they're launching that game without a 60 frames per second, after seeing the specs today, the fact they're launching that without a 60 frames a second kind of gives me, kind of makes me a little irritated, because it's probably going to be okay. I'm going to be able to change the settings. We'll see what it takes to get to 60 FPS. Oh, 10K on the way, Frog. Yeah, Dante, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Wow, the graphics are beautiful in Starfield. Yeah, it is. It's a very beautiful game. There's some spots in Starfield that don't look super great, but the majority of the time, I'm actually pretty satisfied with the way that Starfield looks. The majority of the time, I really like the way Starfield looks, but there are some instances where I was like, ooh, I don't like this. 2 terabyte is perfect. 2 terabytes pretty good. Fanboy Console Warrior has ruined discoursing. Absolutely, they have, Russell. When I started this channel, bro, the last thing I had on my mind was any kind of like being like a fanboy or negative channel or anything like that. That was the last thing on my mind. But then you get into it. You start meeting people. You start having people come. Have people watching your stuff, coming back and forth. You got... you put out a video and you say what you got to say, and then they come back with their rebuttal, and sometimes it just makes you mad, so it kind of pushes you to like one side. If this is advice for anybody that wants to start a gaming channel, when you get into it, man, like people are it's almost like they force you to pick sides. So you pretty much just have to cover everything like you don't really care. I don't know, man. Because they're going to push it. They're going to push you to one side or the other. Negativity right now towards Helldivers 2. I see that. And you know what? The honest truth is like, who gives a shit, dude? If you're liking the game and you're playing it, who cares if you got to have a Sony account, dude? Like, who cares? I don't care. That's stupid. PC gamers are just as bad as the freaking console fanboys, dude. They're just as bad. I don't want no stupid loader. I mean, the shit that people bitch about these days is so damn dumb, it's not even funny. These guys will make the biggest deals out of everything, and it's like, are you serious, guys? Come on, man. You gotta sign up for an account. Oh well. I signed up when I bought this camera. Guess what, dude? I had to sign up for a Sony account. Thankfully, I already had one. Everybody wants you to sign up for their little stupid account so they can send you a bunch of dumb emails. You just bought a 7900 GRE? Nice, dude. That's a good price, actually. That's a very good price. I'd be curious to see how that runs, that GRE Hellhound. I mean, when I build that PC later this year, I'm kind of just waiting to see what's going to come out. GPU wise, because I might just throw like a 5080 in there or something, I might just throw a 5080 in there or something else. I don't know, dude. I don't even really know if I need a new PC just yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty satisfied with what I have. If you guys want my honest opinion, like, I'm pretty satisfied with what I have, but I do want to build one for the channel. to innovate new video games. Yep, they can only make clones of. Yep, they can only make freaking remakes and remasters, man. They've lost, dude. They've lost their creativity, bro. Their creativity. Here's the thing, dude. They're all stupid liberals that live in some stupid little bubble, and they can't be creative no more because they've put so many different they've put so many different walls in front of them now that they can't be creative no more. They can't be original. They can't be funny. They can't do this. They can't do that. They can't have this character. They can't have that character. They've done that to themselves. They've painted themselves in a box because of their stupidity. And now they can't make anything. That's why you got to turn to that. That's why you're going to have to turn to AA and indie games, man, because the AAA space is done. They're cooked. They've backed themselves. They've painted themselves into a corner that they cannot get out now. Now every game has to have a female protagonist that is they, them freaking pronouns. You know what I mean? Like they can't do anything no more. They painted themselves so far into a box that they can't make any good games anymore. All it is crap. All it is preachy crap. And I don't think they make enough Bud Light for gamers to keep playing that stuff. I'm so to the point where I just don't really care about the AAA games anymore, to tell you the truth. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that these games coming out for Xbox are gonna be good ones. Like, I mean, there's stuff to celebrate. Obviously, we get to play them all on Game Pass, so it is not even that big of a deal. But I mean, if these were all PlayStation games, and I'm serious, if they were all coming out at $70, I would be pretty picky and choosy about what I'm buying. Like, I did not buy freaking Stellar Blade. I'm not paying $70 for that game. That's like a $30 game. Oh, Sony will lose it. Oh yeah, dude, they're gonna lose a lot of money. I identify as a helicopter. I identify as a T-Rex. Sony seems desperate for cash flow, hence the price increases on everything. Yeah, they do seem pretty desperate, but then they can't even buy the Paramount without having to put them on credit or something, dude. Sony baloney. 1080p gamer? Yeah, dude. 1080p will last you a long time, bro. Honestly, Dante, I think most of these GPUs that I got will last a long time. To tell you the truth, I'm really not that concerned with the GPUs that I have. Like, I don't have to upgrade next generation. Like, I don't feel like I have to. I feel like part of me, because I'm a content creator, wants to keep showing stuff that's new. But at the same time, like, dude, I am so content with what I have. I could literally throw in the 7600 XT and absolutely enjoy that more than the PlayStation 5. Easily. Like when Ghost of Tsushima comes out, I'm going to do a Ghost of Tsushima Checkerbirds versus DLSS. You know what I mean? Checkerbirds versus DLSS. It's like, dude. Don't respect it. Yeah, I identify as Jim Ryan. Dude, they've painted themselves in such a freaking bad corner with AAA games that, like, how do they get out of this now? How do they get out of this? You know, because if they try to get out of it, they're just going to have the little crazy people that they enable. Like, all the crazies are just going to start rioting and burning down Sony headquarters and Xbox headquarters. How do they get out of it, man? They'll have riots. They'll have riots from the people that do not even buy these games. They have put themselves in such a predicament, dude, that I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell them, guys. Like, it just seems crazy. It seems crazy that they cannot express their creative freedom to build the games they want to build, because you know that, I mean, and if they are all like, if that is really their mindset, they're not gonna have jobs much longer. Because if Sony and Xbox can't sell these games that these clowns want to make, they're not gonna have jobs. They're not gonna have jobs, bro. Like, nobody's going to pay, like, they're not going to just keep paying these guys indefinitely to keep making garbage, bro. They're not going to do that. There's gonna be a call to reckoning, and they're gonna be like, look, you guys either need to start making shit that sells, or we're shutting your shit down. They're gonna be like, no, you can't do that. I have blue hair. You can't do that. You don't care about it. You're just a rich corporation. Well, we were a rich corporation, but now we're not making any money, so we have to cut the dead weight. And if you're not gonna make us money, we gotta let you go. And they're like, that's not fair. That's not fair. We're gonna make what we want to make because we gonna like, okay, go make it with your own money. That's not fair. We need your money to make it. Come on, man. Come on. Nobody wants to buy that crap. So yeah, dude. And so part of me feels bad for the developers that are losing their jobs and stuff, but then part of me also feels like you guys did this to yourselves. You guys keep making crap games. Nobody's buying them, so there's no money for these guys to keep you employed. If you guys were making shit that sold like it used to, you wouldn't have to worry about your job. So you need to decide your politics or money. It's that simple. Your politics or your money. Because I don't bring my stupid politics. I don't even have politics anymore, dude. I think both parties are corrupt and trash. I think that you know what I mean. But it's like everybody, like, dude, we live in the United States of America. We have this thing called the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights gives every individual citizen in America the same rights as everybody else. Everybody has the same rights. So it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Like, it really does just kind of irritate me. But you know, you're talking about frog. You got white privilege. I grew up poor and I work my ass off every single day. How do I have white privilege? But you got that. Dude, I work in a trade. Everybody is welcome to come and apply in a trade. Like, seriously. It's like, you know what I mean? If you can turn a wrench, you know how many people are out there hiring and needing good people that can turn wrenches right now? Because AI can't turn a wrench. Sad face. AI can't freaking, unless it's in a robot form, it can't do that. AI can't change light bulbs. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many good paying jobs out there that like, you don't have to worry about AI doing it. You don't have to worry about AI doing it. But if you don't want to do that stuff, if you want to just sit and cry and complain and flip burgers or do whatever it is, or just complain and, keep thinking that the world is unfair, dude, retail jobs, here's the thing, man, unless you're in management, like retail and fast food and all of that stuff, those are jobs that like you get when you're younger, that you get when you're going to school, that you get, when you're first becoming an adult. Not to support a family. Like, if you're trying to support a family or live on your own, dude, those are the kind of jobs that you and all your best friends get, so that you guys can all pitch in one apartment. You know what I mean? So all your friends, you guys can all live together and do things your way and learn how to become adults and stuff like that. If you want to make money, you got to go get a real job, dude. You either got to get a trade, or you have to be really good at something, or you need to invent things, or you need to build stuff. The things that actually freaking matter the most in society are the stuff that keeps our infrastructure going, the jobs that build more infrastructure, the jobs that build and, maintain, and you know what I mean? Those jobs are going to pay way more. AI will definitely take over your job one day. Transition out now. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. No, you don't even need to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You just need to... You need to make yourself... What's it called? You need to be freaking useful. Or you need to be good at what you do. Be good at what you do. I see so many young people hopping from job to job to job. All the young people that come in that start in a trade and then they leave after just a couple of months. I'm like, why would you leave? Why would you leave? Learn what you guys need to learn. It is impossible, dude. They don't care. They want to party. They want to party. They want to have fun. They need mental health days. They don't want to work. It's crazy, dude. It is absolutely crazy. When I was younger, man, when I was in my early 20s and stuff, dude, I worked 3 jobs, man. I was working 3 jobs, dude. I was doing construction. I was working fast food. You know what I mean? I was doing so much work when I was younger, bro. I was like, gosh dang. Got my first PC last week, 1440p gaming at 200. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, it should make you cry, Joe. You know what the funny thing is, Joe Smith, Mr. Smith? You know what the funny thing is, Mr. Smith, is you're absolutely right. You go from thinking that, like, because every generation in consoles, we got better graphics, dude. So it was like, yeah, this is cool. And it always looked really good. You don't really notice until you go to PC and you see, like, you know, the consoles getting like medium settings and stuff like that. And then when you see them at max settings at high frame rate, you're like, wow, this is absolutely mind blowing. There's no checkerbirds, there's no fuzz K, it's not blurry. And you just look at that and you start thinking, you're like, gosh dang, dude. And then pretty soon, man, you're like, oh no, it's way too beautiful. That's where I'm at, dude. Like, I mean, I can obviously, I got 1440p monitors, so playing, you know, like the Series X and the PS5 is really not that bad. It actually looks pretty good. But if you're on a 4K screen and you're playing like PS5 and you got like a new game and then you get that same game on PC and you play it, even at 1440p max settings on the same screen, it's going to look significantly better. Significantly better. I'm like, gosh dang, this is madness. It is freaking madness. What is up, my PC ice cold cabbage? What's up, my dude? I know, why are we even talking about PC? PCs are awesome, guys. PCs are awesome. They are freaking awesome. But yeah, dude, like you can play on a 4K TV. You can turn on Steam. You can use big picture mode, but I guarantee you're not going to play a PC the way you play a console. You're not going to. It's better. It's cooler. There's more you can do. I don't think that you would play it like a freaking console. Some people might, you know, some people probably set their stuff up and they just want to sit on a couch and relax, or maybe they don't want to go through all the other stuff, but you're not going to buy a PC and play it like a console. Watch, I guarantee it. Watch Doc Dark. He'll probably get himself a monitor pretty soon, and he'll probably start going through like the same. Because I mean, dude, he's like 2 years behind me now. You know what I mean? He's like 2 years behind me. He'll figure it out pretty soon, though, and it's cool. I'll touch bases with him again and bring him back on, but it's funny, man. Yeah, you want a G-Sync, FreeSync. Title of the stream is The Year of Xbox. Spends the whole time talking about PC. I know, dude. It's... Well, nobody here is talking about Xbox. All the Xbox guys have left. Like, nobody cares about... Like, I feel like nobody cares about Xbox. Let's just change the title to... No, I really did start this... Well, you know what happened, Cabbage, is... I started the stream, nobody showed up, and then we just started talking, and we started talking again. No, you're not watching Doc Dark? I know, I think he's going a little bit more extreme than he needs to be, but it is. He's going a little bit out there, my friends, but it's all right. He'll figure it out. He'll get it. I have complete faith that he'll figure it out and it'll be fine. So, who is really excited for Hellblade 2? Because now that we know what Hellblade 2 is, what it's going to be, obviously it's going to be just a continuation of the first game. It's going to be pretty similar, but with way better visuals. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably going to... Man, I'm not kidding. I don't care what you talk about. I know, man, but we always get on this because I do want to. I'm making a bunch of Xbox videos this weekend, so I gotta. I want to. I actually want to. It's not that I feel forced to make Xbox videos. I actually want to. I want to sit back and just kind of play the Xbox this weekend, and so I downloaded Wanted Dead or Wanted or whatever it is because I want to play that. It just got a new update, so I want to play that. And make a video on that, and then I want to make some Xbox content this weekend. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things because now that we've actually got like the Xbox slate coming out, we got Hellblade 2, we've got the showcase. There's plenty of stuff coming forward that it's time to start talking about the Xbox again. I mean, the first of the year, what am I supposed to do, guys? What am I supposed to do? Sit there and like like damage control or try to convince people that like, yeah, man, Xbox is like, dude, it all comes down to the games that they're putting out. If they're not putting out games, nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. PlayStation was putting out games. And, so, yeah. 30 FPS means a 6800 XT or a 3800 or 3080 for 1440p. Dude, they have the Intel A770 on there too. 30 FPS. Dude, it's probably 24 FPS. You want the next Hades? Play it, but it's not my go-to game. I kind of just think that... Dude, I kind of think Avowed should have came out first. To be completely honest with you guys, I think that Hellblade 2 should have came out earlier in the year. I think Hellblade 2 should have came out in, like, February. To be completely honest with you. They should have just brought that out and got it over with. It's really a 6-hour game, dude. Like, it's going to be great, probably, for one playthrough. And that's fine. It is what it is, dude. I don't really care. Play through it in, like, 6 hours and then move on. A77. Yep, so that's... I think the A770 was in the same class as the 3080 and the 6800 or something for that game. So that's kind of interesting. Like, I'm actually kind of interested about that, too, Mr. Prism. I've been thinking about it. I'm not really super interested in covering GPUs though. I'm not like super interested in buying a whole bunch of GPUs. I don't know. I do not like the massive drop off that happened after buying those GPUs. I do not like that, and I don't like the fact that like it just started skyrocketing and then boom, it dropped off. Like, I don't like that. I hate the way YouTube... I hate the way YouTube goes, man. Like, I hate it sometimes, and it just... It distracts me. It puts me on a different tangent, and then I run with that, and then when it dries up, then it leaves me trying to figure out what else to do. So, I don't know, guys. This year, I'm going to try a bunch of new things. I'm probably going to shake it up. I'm definitely going to cover the consoles pretty heavily. I'm going to start covering the consoles more. I really am going to try to start being a lot more, what's it called? A lot more equal, a lot more fair. I'm going to try to bring equality back between the consoles and the PC. We're going to try to bring equality. I mean, like, GPU sales are way down right now anyway, so nobody cares. Everybody's getting ready for the next generation of GPUs. Obviously, I'll cover the next gen at launch. But from there on, like, I don't know, my friends. I don't know. I am going to buy a PS5 Pro. Yeah. I'm definitely going to buy one. I got a lot of games that are locked to PS5 Pro or PS5, so yeah, I will buy a PS5 Pro for those. I've always have and I always will buy the newest consoles. I'll even buy an upgraded Xbox if they do. If they bring one out, if they bring out a mid-gen refresh for Xbox, I will buy that too. But I'll tell you guys what, if they do bring out, I might push building my new PC to next year. I was going to do it this year, and I've been thinking about it, but my wife's going to be taking a trip in September. So I think I might just push that to next year, depending on how much like the PS5 Pro and all that's going to cost, because I don't want to spend all that money on top. I'm trying to not outspend what I bring in on YouTube now. I don't want to keep overspending on stuff, but I figure if I buy the PS5 Pro, I can give one of the kids the PS5. So that's fine. Like, I'll be okay with that. Work on a schedule, i.e. drop a PC video on a certain day and an Xbox video on another day, or even do a news discussion video with your thoughts on the gaming news and keep it constant. Yeah. I am actually kind of looking into something like that, Cabbage. I am. I want to start doing a little bit more live streaming, get back out there and hang out with the community more. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do, man. Oh yeah, I did already upgrade my Xbox. I've got the Xbox Super Series X. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're kind of right. I don't necessarily need a new Xbox, but I would like to cover it on the channel. You know what I mean? I would like to cover it on the channel. Oh, I know, man. The 7900 XT is a monster. Do you play Nintendo? I do. My charger's just broken right now. I need to get a new dock for mine. Hellblade 2 is the only game I'm interested in. I'm interested in every single one of them. But I'll tell you what, dude. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is now my most anticipated game of the year. I am so excited about that game. That's like a dream come true. I thought they were going to come out and show it off and be like, yeah, this is coming in early 2026. But they're like the end of the year. I'm like, yes. 2024 just got amazing. But I mean, we still got Stalker 2. We still got like what is it? Wukong, that Wukong game. We've got, freaking dude, we got a lot of stuff coming out this year, so it should be a pretty interesting. It should start getting interesting, toward June. We've got, in June we've got more Elden Ring. I don't think you'll get like $10 upgrade fees, Cabbage, just due to the fact that most of these games run on dynamic resolution and dynamic frame rate now. So the PS5 Pro should at least kick things up a little bit. I think visually you're definitely going to get an upgrade, but when it comes to like frame rate, I'm not so sure about that. I am not very sure that you're going to get a massive upgrade in frame rate. Because, I mean, you're essentially getting pretty much the same CPU that you've got in the Xbox already, in the Series X and Series S. So, I don't... For any of that. Remakes of the remaster. I could see that, dude. They'll bring out like another freaking... They'll bring out some more Last of Us remade. Remaster, remade, reflex. Director's Cut Part 2. Ooh, that's PlayStation for you, man. That's kind of how I don't get it, man. Like, PlayStation should have been blowing our freaking socks off by now. You know what I mean? Like, PlayStation should be like firing on all cylinders, but they're not. They're not firing on all cylinders. Xbox is finally in a position, they own enough companies and they own enough freaking publishers and enough studios to where they can actually start man, I was asking the ponies earlier if they were going to be upset if Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster comes out before before any other new bangers. I don't know, guys. If they don't get any new bangers this generation, I don't know what to tell them, bro. I don't know what to tell them. I feel like some of them other studios, like, obviously, like Sony Santa Monica. I mean, I think they've got enough people in them studios to be working on dual projects at the same time. Am I working in the game industry? No. Absolutely not, dude. I'm a mechanic, bro. I work in a shop, dude. I'm a grease monkey, dude. I'm a grease monkey. I know. That's how much they own now. Yeah, dude. They own publishers. Fanboys think they have an NVIDIA GPU in their console. Oh, gosh. Don't worry, Met Prism. When Ghost of Tsushima comes out, I'm going to show him Checkerbirds versus DLSS. Oh, dang. Nothing till 2025. Well, I mean, I guess they could be getting remakes, remasters. Obviously PlayStation's not going to go the rest of the year without bringing something out. They're going to have a showcase here pretty soon, and they'll bring some stuff out. It'll probably just be some more Square Enix games so they could go deeper into it. I have not played Crab's Treasure yet. But I might download that. Let me see if it's on the Xbox store. On the PC. Maybe I'll download it on the Xbox. Xbox Summer. Xbox Summer. Xbox Summer. Recently added. Minor Lords. Ooh, it is there. Look at that. And it's got a fire on it. It's got a fire. It's got a meta score of 79. I can't play that trash. Dude. I don't know how I feel about these freaking... Okay. It's only like 3 gigs. I'll download it. Wolverine could get a PS5 Pro update. Leaks indicate it might. That game better launch with Spider-Man 2 Remake 2025. PS5 Pro will launch. Will be pitched before Wolverine launches. You won't need an update. I hope not. I don't know, man. Like, this whole thing with Xbox, like, updating their games to 60 FPS to well after launch, I don't know how I feel about that. And I am kind of irritated that Hellblade 2 isn't going to have a 60 FPS mode. Like, that is so dumb for them to bring that out without 60 FPS. And if they add it later... that just looks even worse, man. That's like, look, man, why do you guys lie? Why not just finish the games and put them out? That's why nobody complains about PlayStation, because they would not do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure God of War 2018 deserves a remake too, man. I mean, I think they sold a lot of copies of that. Remake and remasters, they'll never get anything new. Oh yeah, dude. They're not making them for the people that already played them, though, Cabbage. They're making them for the new people that are going to buy a PlayStation 5 someday. Like, nobody's going to buy a PlayStation 5. And everybody that wants a PlayStation 5 that has a job probably already has one. Everybody, you know, I mean... I mean, like, think about it, dude. I'm a gamer. There's no way in hell I would wait 4 years. 4 years to upgrade my console. No way in hell I would wait 4 years. Where is everybody? Oh, that's right. Most of the people that buy them after that are impulse buyers. Yeah, they actually do shoot for 60 FPS. I wish they would. Might only get 3 years with the PS5 Pro before... Yeah, dude. I mean, I'll buy one. 3 years is better than 0 years. I don't regret buying a PS5 or PS4 Pro or an Xbox One X. I do not regret buying those consoles at all. Not even a little bit. Like, I do not regret that. That was... I was very happy with those. Skipping a mid-gen and moving straight to next. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I don't think they should do that, Cabbage, honestly. I think that would... Unless they really are going to integrate, like, PC, like, access for PC, like, Steam and stuff. I mean, if they integrate that and bring out a console even sooner, that would be cool. Because then they could upgrade that console or like upgrade the parts and stuff and just make it better. Yeah, you know what I mean? But then you find yourself in a repeating pattern where you're upgrading your console every freaking couple of years like a graphics card. And honestly, I don't think that'd be a bad thing. If you've got access to the PC version and they stop just making like console versions, then that would be cool. That would be very cool. Because then they could, you know, bring out a updated Xbox every couple of years, like a GPU, and sell it to you for another $500. You want to be able to play it better, faster? Just buy another Xbox. I mean, didn't you guys see the ROG Nook? And then there's another one that came out. The ROG Nook is essentially like 4070 laptop 4070 with 8 gigs of VRAM. If it would have had like the 12 gigs or the 16 gigs, then I'd have been like, okay, but like for $2,000, wow. If they put Steam on it, boom, that is, and if they put Steam on it and still sell it at a reasonable price, perfect. But when you look at something like the ROG Nook, bro, oh man, that's a bit different story, man. 100 million subs, Microsoft could pull plug on consoles. I mean, I think they already might. Yeah, that's an absolute ripoff, dude. For a 4070 laptop, don't do that. That's dumb. That is dumb. To buy that for that much. I mean, it's probably awesome. Don't get me wrong, dude. The ROG Nook is probably pretty awesome, but that price is a bit too high for that. A bit too high. Without any way to really upgrade that, that's too much. That's too much. If it was like $9.99 and $8.99, I think that would be better because you're looking at basically laptop parts. So yeah, that doesn't make any sense. They should do an AMD version as well. Again, useless. Steam is making 50%. What do you mean 50%? 30%. It's not useless, Fareem. It's not useless. It is. Obviously, if that game's getting... Dude, every single one... How is it useless? Every single one of these developers, bro. This 30% is baked into the cost of making games. Like, it's baked in. Why do you think they rose it to 70? Why do you think they rose it to $70? Like, their average, like, what they want out of them games is about $40. A little bit, about $40, guys. Like, the 30% thing, guys, it's been baked into games for so long. Why do you think games cost more than movies, bro? You know what I mean? Like the good old days of being able to put out games every year and soak your customers for more and more money, those days are long gone. It takes too long to make these games now. Nobody's cutting themselves out of money. That's always been baked in. It's just, you know, when they have it on their own store and they make the 100% money, that's better. That's why they have console platforms. You know what I mean? 2018. Oh yeah, dude. 2018. Dude, I cannot play through freaking Ragnarok a second time. How do you know that's not how it works, bro? They would still be losing money if they had to sell those games at a store. If GameStop gets a 30% cut too. GameStop hardware. When you go buy a physical copy, it's still 30%. Okay? That's the way we used to always get our games, was through retail, and they got a 30% cut. It has always been that way. Always been that way. The only time it started to shift is now that people are actually embracing and buying more digital games. It's always been 30%, bro. Like, it's always been baked in there. Always. It's always been that way. It didn't just change. It's not like brand new or anything like that, dude. Like, it's always freaking been that way. It's always been that way. Now I just got to remember to play that game. Tom Cruise for a game, he makes 75 million. Oh gosh, exactly, dude. And now they're bringing these movie stars into these games. It's like, why? Quit doing that. That's just costing them more money. That's just driving the cost of this stuff up even more. Nobody can buy it. Nobody can afford $70 AAA bangers, dude. Nobody can afford it. That's why they're not selling. I don't know why people get so salty over the PlayStation, bro. It's just a PlayStation, man. Nobody's even buying them damn games anyways, bro. You got Square Enix freaking... Square Enix just literally cost themselves $140 million because they cannot afford to keep making freaking games, dude. Like, they can't do it. They have to focus on a couple of bangers so that they can make some money, dude. They need to get Kingdom Hearts 4 out and all that stuff. Yeah, it can always be erased or wiped. You're absolutely right. And even like physical media, bro. Even if you go out and buy a disc from GameStop right now, they still get a 30% cut. GameStop still gets a 30% cut. You know what I mean? Like, it has always been the same. Keanu Reeves is the exception. I know, he doesn't charge that much money. Oh, I think it would be better for PC as well as games. Would be easier for dev. Whereas you just need to develop for PC, and it would, yep, absolutely. Then they could just scale it down for PlayStation 5. Black, why Xbox is better because it's a PC. You can always pirate on PC. Why would anybody do that? That's so bad. Giggles, PS4 Pro jailbroken, can run all the games. It's 60 FPS with patches better than Sony offers. Oh, I know, dude. I've actually seen some of that. Oh, Mooch Show was salty last night. It was all negative Xbox. Who's Mooch? What's a Mooch? I don't know who any of these people are, man. Buy Xbox, buy cheaper on. Yeah. Game sales now are physical. I know it's like down to 15%. I set this computer up for GOG games only, and I am not paying more than $9.99 for. Yeah, dude, you can get so many games pretty cheap on PC, Steven. It is very cheap. It is very cheap. Steam aren't going bust anytime soon. Absolutely not, man. Gilroy, what's up, my friend? At this point, PC primary and PS5 is secondary. No, Xbox is. Most games are on PC. Same with the PlayStation 5, man. You don't need a PlayStation 5. Why pay $70 for an inferior experience? I mean, at least Xbox, bro. You can buy the game on the Xbox and get a free copy on your PC, and then put one of them in your front room, dude. I don't know, man. To me, that's a pretty tough sell. I'm already getting mad that I'm being forced to buy PS5 copies of games when I would rather play them on the PC. Oh, Sony's desperate, hence this gen. Yeah, obviously. What's up, Jet Live? How you doing, brother? Piracy is the only true way to own games these days. Sony can remove our games. Yep, Sony can, Xbox can, everybody can remove. Dude, Xbox removed, what was it? That Crossfire X, bro? I bought that game. I bought the single player stuff, and they removed it. Let it go for a premium experience, and Xbox for lower cost standard experience. If you have the money, go PC. Ghost of Tsushima is going to be so great, dude. Crossfire. Had Tim Dog and some ponies on there. Oh gosh. Yep, Tim Dog's lost, bro. He's done. These guys, that's their identity, bro. Xbox is their identity, and now they're like, oh my gosh, I can't console war no more. This sucks. I gotta move on. And so they're just gonna trash Xbox on the way out, and that's fine, bro. Like, let them do what they gotta do. Just ignore them. Don't feed their negativity. No, I speak for 85% of everyone. Ponies love remakes. Sony should only make The Last of Us again for. I know, huh, dude? They should, really. Could the next two gens see shift towards P? Absolutely, Russell. Absolutely. Yep. I think they both will. I don't think they can afford to keep doing the research and development for the consoles because the console market is shrinking. It's not growing. There's not enough growth to continue to invest as heavily as they do into R&D. They're going to have to streamline. Both of these are the most streamlined consoles closer to PC we've ever got. Tim Dog realized he got burned. I've never been burned. How is my math way off? Xbox hasn't burned nobody, bro. Xbox was on the brink of death. Obviously, they were on the brink of death, and they're still going forward another way. But if you guys want to say they got burned, whatever, man, that's fine. I love my Xbox. I have zero issues with it. I hope very soon, Ian. I wish they would bring it to Series X, bro, to be completely honest with you. Maybe they'll announce it at the showcase. Jim Ryan even acknowledged that consoles are going to be a niche market. Yep, they all do. It's very niche. It's not growing. Like, the younger generations do not care about. Tim Dog was the biggest Xbox fan. He's even done. And even he's done, LOL. Yikes. He was having a meltdown on a podcast last night. Oh, I know, dude. Like, whatever he's got to do to get his clicksies. If he's really that butthurt, bro, like, I don't know what to tell him, man. Like, it seems to me like Xbox is doing everything to make things better. I think both console manufacturers are pretty much going the way of the dodo, man. Best case scenario is Xbox stops making hardware, and all of the Xbox guys that love consoles move over to PlayStation, and then PlayStation is just a little bit better and maybe can hold on for another generation or so. That's like worst case. That's like best case scenario. Because if they keep trying to split what little console base is there. Finished biggest L for Sony. Yep. Dude, all Xbox really had to do, honestly, I don't know if that's all they have to do, but if they did open the Xbox platform to PC and let you play PC games on your Xbox Series X, that would definitely drive sales, because if you only had to pay $500 for an Xbox and you had and it was unlocked like the ROG Ally, you would still be getting you would get a pretty dang good experience on some of those PC games. Tim Dog, go where the clicks are. Tim Dog's probably already going to switch. Dude, why not just go PC, Tim Dog? Just go PC, bro. Like, it doesn't even matter. Go PC, get a PC, start making fun of the ponies for their games going to your PC, and play all your Xbox games day and date on your Game Pass. It doesn't even matter, dude. Like, getting into Xbox and playing whatever you want, not hard at all. Not hard at all. You can get in there and you can play whatever you want, bro. Like, it doesn't even matter. Anybody that's still fighting over, like, the console stuff, man, like, it's just dumb, dude. Part 1 for free when I bought a 6700 XT. Nice. I don't have the 6700 XT anymore. It went belly up, but I still have the game. What happened to it? How did it go belly up? It went belly up and you didn't get a replacement for it? Xbox and Steam is massive. Sony will be so far. Oh, dude, they would be very far behind. There will be riots if Steam is on Xbox. Mark my words. Why would there be riot? Oh, dude, they would sell out of Series X so fast. Yep, Gabe would obviously allow it, bro. Definitely. Gabe don't care. He want to make money. How does buying like Hollywood do anything? Hollywood's losing money left and right, bro. Why do you think Paramount's selling, dude? They're struggling. They're just buying more trash. PlayStation is just buying more trash. Nobody wants to watch that crap anymore. No, nobody cares about Hollywood no more, dude. Like, nobody cares. They're just buying garbage. I mean, Transformers and Predator, nobody really cares that much anymore. How did the last Predator and Transformers do? Amir, what's up, my friend? Just bought the OLED monitor, 27-inch, 1440p. There is a huge difference between it and normal IPS, but it really needs a lot of working to adjust the settings. Yeah, probably. That's awesome, man. I just bought a camera. I just bought this camera. I just paid like $500, almost $600 for a camera. So that I got some other kind of content planned, guys. I'm going to be doing more of those like building type videos. I'm just waiting for, Next Level Racing is actually sending me another cockpit to build on the channel. So we're going to be building another full-on cockpit here pretty soon. I'm hoping that it comes in, within the next week or so. This is going to be cool, man. I'll tell you guys what it is when it gets here. Series S with Steam would be just 1080p box. Yeah, obviously it would still be good. Think about it. It's got an SSD. It's got, RDNA 2. Like, I think it would be good if you downloaded that, and then you can, if they opened it up and made it so you could use like AMD's fluid motion frames and all of that stuff, dude, like, you'd be good. Was your sound delayed? Yeah. Because I was recording it, Ian, through Streamlabs, it had it messed up. When I record with that camera, I just put out 2 videos today that were recorded on that camera, and the quality is superb. The first one was 4K 30. The second video was only in 1080p, and they both still look absolutely incredible. What a pit. Xbox players playing Spider-Man on an Xbox. Dude, that'd be so good. Getting the same camera. I like the price compared to the Alpha 6. Militant Rebel, it is an incredible camera. Like, I do like it, but there are some things that I wish that... See, this is my first camera. This is like my first, buying any kind of a camera. And you can't just plug it in and keep it running, because it just dies. Like, it just dies. Once the battery's dead, it's dead. I can only use this for making videos, bro. Like, if you want to use it for a streaming camera, you can, but you can't stream for a long time. I don't know. I'm still working on figuring it out. But $500, man. I kind of wish I would have spent a little bit more money and got something a little bit more. I kind of wish I would have got something a little bit more robust. But the quality of it is pretty awesome. It only does 4K 30 or 1080p 120. So it would be so bad if Steam landed on Xbox. There literally would be Twitter riots for days. Tim Dog would need to be. I know. Ooh, man. See, I think anybody leaving Xbox right now is just kind of farming for clicks. To be completely honest with you, that's what I think it is, dude. It's literally just farming for clicks. It's like, are they even interested in playing video games, or are they interested in the stupid console wars? I don't get it, man. Like, what's more important to you, man? Playing video games or being a damn console warrior? I'm gonna be a console warrior, man. I got Xbox games. I'm gonna play things in. I'm like, oh my gosh. It does get dumb, man. And honestly, guys, like, I've started getting so irritated with the console war stuff. Because, like our buddy Onyx says, it really is like 2 midgets fighting over who's taller. And then you've got the bespoke console wars digital foundry. They're like, yeah, man. It's like, it's got better shadows on this game than the other one. I'm like, dude, who gives a shit? Names of my mouth, so he's doing something right? No, he's just making things. He's gonna do what he's gonna do, and take as many freaking, take as many Xbox fans with him as he can, and that's fine. Like, whatever. Console war, Microsoft will end it. Yep. Yeah, I think Xbox is ending it. I wish that dude, honestly, guys, I kind of wish Xbox would just put like Halo and Forza on PlayStation 5 right now. Do it. Just handle it. Just get them on there. Put them on there. Put every single freaking put all those games on there. Put all them old games on there, and sell them. And sell them, dude. Forza Horizon 5 would sell like hotcakes on the PS5. There's nothing that good on PS5. There's nothing that good on the PS5. Where's Go Packies? Go Packies is here. What's up, Go? Xbox is dying platform. Xbox is making more money than PlayStation now, dude. How's it dying? You buddies, dude. You guys are so smart. You guys are smart. I love you guys. You guys are so smart, man. You guys are just the smartest people I've ever met in my life. Oh, I love the simplicity of consoles, but Sony's recent first-party exclusives mixed with recent censorship has me genuinely considering PC instead of console next gen. I think you'd be happy, Walter. Honestly, to tell you the truth, bro, I really do think I think there's a lot of people that play consoles that would absolutely be much better off with PC. Much better off. Especially with the games you like to play, Walter. I think you'd be a lot happier. A lot happier with PC. There's just, playing something like playing the kind of games that you like, Walter, you would absolutely be happy on PC. You would be happy because I am, and we play a lot of the same types of games. Full of BS, not serious people. Oh yeah, obviously. Tim Dog's thing is he doesn't think Xbox competing anymore. It's not competing anymore. It is transcending, bro. It's moving forward. What's there to compete with? What's there to compete for in the console market, bro? There's not much to compete for. Not even PlayStation. Dude, PlayStation's not even growing. PlayStation peaked at PlayStation 2. Name one generation after that they sold more consoles than the PlayStation 2. I'll wait. Go ahead. Tell me what console generation has PlayStation outsold the PlayStation 2? PlayStation 2 was the peak. It was the peak of console gaming for PlayStation. Which generation after that have they grown that base? Tell me where PlayStation has grown the base from the PlayStation 2. They were getting pretty close with PS4, but Xbox 360 was peak for Xbox 360. What generation has Xbox exceeded that? Xbox was just smart. They started putting their games on PC. They're like, look, man, we're going to lose these guys anyways. Let's just put our games on PC. And they did that. And it made them stay relevant. It allowed people to buy the games and play them wherever they wanted. But now Xbox is 100% behind it. And now they are making a lot more money because they pivoted and grew their base significantly more than PlayStation has in the last 4 generations. Well, in the last 3 generations since the freaking PS2. They are shrinking. Period. They're shrinking, and so the prices are going up for everything because they are trying to monetize a smaller and smaller base every generation. And if you don't think that's true, man, whatever. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Like, they haven't grown since PlayStation 2. They have not grown. If anything, they have only shrunk. I guarantee that some Xbox people left the Xbox and went to PlayStation during the PS4 generation, but now those same guys are like, man, they're probably off on over to PC now. It doesn't work. It's broken. That's why PlayStation CEO has left. They want to just start bringing everything to PC anyways. All of them are going to end up putting their games multi-platform. All of them. Even Nintendo is going to get to a point where they don't have a choice. I mean, Nintendo's smartest thing was making the Switch. Sony is losing a lot of money very fast. I think we'll find out in a couple of weeks just how much money. I mean, dude, AMD came out and said, look, guys, console sales are down 48%. And we know Xbox wasn't selling that well, so that means PlayStation is down like 48%, guys. with less people. They all do. Yeah. Who's a PC fanboy? Oh, dude. Well, yeah, I saw the writing on the wall, Mr. Packers. I saw the writing on the wall, sir. PC is making me happy and delivering the experience that I thought we were going to get. I'm getting that experience. I did pay more for it, but I am getting it. I'm getting the experience that I thought I should have got on the Xbox Series X and PS5. Obviously, you know what I mean? Like, it's a funner place over here. Like console RDR2 30. I mean, imagine Walter. They don't get a lot of crappy ports, Walter. Honestly, like during the like transition or whatever from like PS4 to PS5 and Xbox One to Xbox Series X, yes, a lot of those games that were coming out were a little bit like janky at first, but they're getting better each and every one. On the AMD side, I don't experience as much shader compilation stutter stuff. I used to laugh. You had a PC and still gamed on Xbox and PS5. Thought you were out of your mind. Ah, well, you could thank Nvidia for that. Nvidia was forcing me to stay on my Xbox. Yeah, dude, exclusives. Nobody cares about exclusives anymore. I mean, look at it, dude. Square Enix is going out of business. Sony can't sell their games. Their multiplat is the future. As soon as they drop these stupid, frivolous walls and just start making their games, bro, available everywhere, nobody cares about exclusivity anymore. Nobody cares. That is a dying breed. Honestly, it's just making people even madder. PC is going day and date. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think by the end of this generation, dude, PlayStation games are day and date on PC. I'm almost willing to bet that their very next exclusive comes day and date. Oh wait, it did. Helldivers 2. Day and date will be announced at the next PlayStation State of Play. Yep, probably. I do kind of feel like their very next game is going to come day and date. 50% dip in margin, and that's a win. I know, huh? 50% dip. Oh, dude, these guys, man, they don't understand. They don't understand, bro. I 100% think, yeah, dude, PlayStation's going day and date. Outriders. Lucky it got day one Game Pass money too. Yeah, exactly. 10 million ponies will vanish at the announcement alone. Yeah. I know, dude. You'll be like, goodbye, Puerto Rock. Enjoy your Nintendo. He'll be like, Super Mario. He'll have like his little Super Mario hat on, bro. He'll be like, Super Mario. At least we got exclusives. They'll still be sitting over there playing Nintendo, being like banging on about exclusives and shit. And I'll be like, enjoy your 30 FPS, my friends. Them dudes would go back to like 720p, 30 frames a second just to bang on about exclusives. We got exclusives. You got exclusives on your Nintendo. Oh, dude. Where are them dumb fanboys going to go, man? It's so dumb. Because if you want it, you'll buy it, period. Well, maybe, but I don't know, man. Haven't they put enough? Haven't they just put full trophy support on PC? Yep, they did. Yep. They are coming day and date pretty soon, guys. Whole slate. Yep, whole slate. I'm just waiting for Gran Turismo 7. Yep. Everybody wants their iPhone, dude. Now you can hook an iPhone up to a screen and play freaking full-fledged games, dude. More people have iPhones than they have PlayStation 5s. More kids have iPhones than they have PlayStation 5s. Dude, Twitter and Facebook and, you know, Instagram and all of that stuff is far more freaking popular. TikTok is more popular than a freaking PlayStation, bro. TikTok has more people on TikTok than PlayStation, bro. Let that sink in. TikTok is better than PS5. TikTok better. Twitter has more people that actively use it than PlayStation. Gosh, man, these guys are like this younger generation, bro. They all want to be YouTube stars. They don't care about a freaking PlayStation, man. They do not care about PlayStation. Nobody cares about PlayStation except for little weird fanboys. Puerto Rock and his followers, King Trash and his buddies. Oh, this guy just wants people not to choose PlayStation. Cry harder, Mike. Dude, nobody's choosing PlayStation. Nobody's choosing Xbox. At least he makes you laugh. He's a funny pony. I know, huh? I can't wait till he goes to Nintendo, dude. That's going to be funny, man. It's like coming full circle. Yeah, you're right. Children, the people that should be playing fucking consoles. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, that's what I played was a console. Now they have freaking iPhones, dude. Holy shit, man. Are you guys really that damn clueless? Really? Consoles are made for fucking children. That's the market, bro, is freaking kids. You're talking about children playing on iPhone. Yeah, dude, you're right, dude, because that's... Now they're playing Roblox on a fucking iPhone, dude. Come on, man. Get with the freaking program. It doesn't... I'm not a console fanboy. Like, I'm not a console fanboy, dude. Like, I don't care. I play a PlayStation. I play an Xbox. I play on PC. I don't have a horse in the race. I don't have a horse in the race. I like Xbox more because it is more open. I can play the games on my PC. I only have to buy them one time. If I don't want to spend $70, I can pay for a Game Pass subscription and play brand new games day and date. Little kids don't care. Bring the cat in so we can see them. What's its name? Isis and Mia. Isis. Kitty. Kitty Mouse, they want to see you. She's lazy. She doesn't like to do anything. Where's Isis at? Go catch her and bring her in for a close-up. She's eating?
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't coming. She's eating, guys.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is pink.
It's pink?
Yeah.
How the hell do you keep getting pink shit? Come here, cat. Come here.
That's
Come here.
not a cat.
Come here, cat. Come here, cat. Here's the cat right here.
She's not a cat.
This is the cat. Every time I see her, she's eating that cat food.
She's not a cat.
Dad, she's a cat. If she eats cat food, she's a cat.
You're
Are you a
out of
cat?
control tonight.
Tell him you're a cat. You're a cat, huh? Are you a cat? Say I'm a cat. Tell him you're a cat. Tell him you're a cat. Tell him you're a cat, lover. Tell him you're a cat. Say I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I'm just a cat. Lover. Okay, lover. Hi, lover. You come to see me? You come to see me, lover? Do you come to see me, lover? Do you come to see me, lover? Wow, those are so little. Did you come to see me? Is Mom gonna make you some cake pops? She gonna make you some cake pops, Silver? She gonna make you some cake pops and you're gonna eat them. You're gonna like them, huh? See, I'm gonna eat them. See, I'm gonna eat whatever my mommy gives me. I'm gonna eat whatever my mommy gives me. Lover. That's a risky name, and I know. Woo, man.
You want me to get her?
Yeah. She's a good dog, huh? She's a good dog. She's a good dog, yeah. She's a good. Oh. Come to see me. She's my lover. She's my lover. She's my lover. Okay, go get Mommy. Your mommy left. Go get her. Go get her. No, they're at the end of the era, but most aren't. Dude, these guys are going to get hit. Like, they're like, I don't have any more exclusives. Don't worry, guys. I think eventually Spider-Man's going to come to Xbox. Okay, come here, fit kid. Oh, there's my big fat cat. There's my big fat cat.
You're
This
not fat anymore.
this is Isis. She's the old lady. Oh, baby, you're such an old lady now. You're such an old lady. She's such an old lady. Meow, are you hungry or something? No, look. Say hi to everybody. Look, right here. Isis.
She doesn't cooperate. She's a queen.
Gosh, you little...
Come on, Fluff.
Where's the other one?
She will whoop your butt, Andy.
Mia Broblovsky.
Go, Isis.
Whew, these are kids. Bring the cats in. Yeah, I'm bringing them one more in. I'm trying to get them to catch one more for me. Just got to catch one more. The rabbit died. He croaked. He couldn't hang on anymore. Dude, that rabbit lived forever. Dude, we had that rabbit for like
7 years.
7 years, man. I was like, oh my gosh. And then woke up one day and he was Dunsky. Come here, Mia Broblovsky. There's Mia. Hi, Mia. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody, lover. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
Oh my god.
Oh. Say hi. Say hi. You want to say hi to everyone? Mia Broblovsky. She's the youngest. She's the baby. No, Pandy's the baby. Pandy's the baby, huh? I'm the middle child. I'm the middle child. She's the one that sleeps under the stairs. Middle child.
She doesn't.
Okay. Thanks for coming to see me. Okay, come here, lover. Come here. Come here. Come here one more time. Come here. Come here. Come and say hi. Okay. 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 I love you too. I love you too. Okay. 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 You just like me when I have food. You just like me when I have food, lover. Okay. Oh. All the animals. We used to have a pig too. Don't you guys remember when I had the pig when I first started the channel? I should have took some pictures of him and stuff, dude. Dude, we had a big old fat pig, dude. The cat is a PC fan.
She actually is a PlayStation fan. I think you had the PlayStation out in the living room.
And she chewed through it.
No, when she like got up on the steering wheel, she likes the.
Oh,
remember?
yeah, she chewed.
Pictures.
She
When
chewed
she was a kitten.
when she was a baby. She chewed through my steering wheel cords.
No, when we first got her,
She was a PlayStation fan.
she liked doing your racing stuff.
Yeah. Huh.
She put both her paws up on the steering wheel, and then looked back at me, and I took a picture of her.
Oh, nice.
Which one? That one.
She's a driver. Where's the OK Boomer dog? What OK Boomer? My dog is half Husky. She's a half Alaskan Husky and half little freaking Chihuahua. Chihuahua.
Andy.
Chihuahua. You little Chewy Wawa.
Chihuahua.
Oh,
Yeah. Ow.
you brought the animals.
Ow.
She knew it was trash and wanted you on pizza. No, we did not baconize the pig. He went to a farm. He was just getting too much to take care of. Those are hard, man. You gotta like get them like declawed and de-freaking hood or their tusks. You got to get them trimmed all the time and stuff. He was getting too big, man, and we should have just put him in a freaking. I should have just turned the yard into a freaking pig sanctuary. For the year plus trying to buy Paramount. They must be skin. I can't get a pony because I'm not zoned for one, but I did try to get one.
Didn't.
I did try to get a pony. No, it was a donkey. Sorry, I lied. It wasn't a pony, it was a donkey. I was gonna get a donkey. Because I used to look like Shrek and I needed a donkey.
Can I sit with you? Can I sit with you?
He went to a farm where he was... No, so alright, so here's the thing. If you're gonna eat the pig, you have to get him dewormed and everything like immediately, and we did not do that, so he is not edible. He was not...
He went to a sanctuary.
He went to a sanctuary. He was not an edible pig. You have to do stuff to them immediately so that they are. Name my pony Go Packers.
He was a potbelly pig. He wasn't food.
Yeah, dude, he was a potbelly pig, man. He wasn't like a food pig. He looked more like a boar. He looked like a boar.
Sure loved yogurt.
He liked yogurt and pizza, and
He never ate pizza.
I fed him pizza multiple times.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I gave him.
That's why he was so fat.
He was a fat pig because I fed him very well. He did not go without. I used to call him Fatty Boom Batty. He was a big fat pig. He was huge, man. He was huge. He was an absolute freaking beast. He was supposed to be one of them little pigs, but I was like, no, he's a pig. We gotta feed him, dude. I'd feed him pizza. I fed him all kinds of stuff, man. That pig was a monster. No. I was gonna get a donkey. I'm more of a cat person. My wife is the dog person. I've always been more of a cat person. Except for that cat. I don't know if I like that cat very much. Because she wakes me up at 5 a.m. I'm hungry. And I'm like, why? Can't I sleep till like 5:01, cat? She's a beast. We did have a tarantula for a while. We had a tarantula for a while, and we had a red-tailed boa. If you guys look on the channel, you can actually see the red-tailed boa. I actually put a video of him eating a rat. A pet to protect from the Sony Sims. Oh, I know. Cat guy, they are the best. She just fed the cat, dude. She was just eating before she brought him in here. Hold on a second. I'll be right back, boys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Gotta go to the bathroom. I can hear my mom calling. Just need to wash them.
Oh my god.
Well, hi, you fellas. With a pony named Jim Ryan, that'd be pretty funny. Jim, get over here. Or get a llama and name it Jim Ryan. Oh gosh, get over here, Jim. Jimmy, dang it, Jimmy Ryan, come here, Jimmy. Give them some prawns. I don't think she's hungry, dude. She just likes to go in my daughter's room, and my daughter doesn't like her to go in her room. Zacy doesn't like the cat to go in her room.
Which one is this?
Yeah, hey, I need a refill. You know how to make my coffee better than anybody.
Hold my water.
You are the coffee maker. You are the coffee maker. Dude, it's already 9 o'clock and I'm going to drink another coffee. No espresso, just regular coffee. It's way too late for another espresso. Is ROG Ally a distant option? Oh yeah, absolutely. I play a lot of like 360 games, Russell, on mine. And I can get like 1080p max settings at like 120 FPS on a lot of games. A cat named Yoshida. Yoshi! Come here, Yoshi! I'll get another pig named Sean Layden. And then I'll get a parakeet and name it Mark Cerny or whatever. Oh, dude, LOL. I'll get a parrot, or I'll get a meerkat and name it Mark Cerny. No, a hedgehog, bro, or a guinea pig or something, and name it Mark Cerny. Dude, they spanked that game, bro. They're like, oh yeah, we don't like this game. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it immediately. Are people still over there freaking out?
No, the next animal we're getting is a bearded dragon.
All right, we'll get a bearded dragon and name it Mark Cerny.
No, Gertie.
Gertrude. We're gonna name it Gertrude, so I can call it Gertie. Actually, I want to have a daughter and name it Gertrude. And if it's twin daughters, Gertrude and Hilda. Broomhilda.
Oh my gosh.
Helga. Helga.
We're not having any more kids.
Ursula.
That ship has sailed, sir.
Yeah. Gertrude. Dude, we should have named our daughter Gertrude, man. I like that name. I think it's the coolest name ever. What do you think, bruh?
Too old-fashioned.
What do you mean too old-fashioned? Gertie sounds cool, man. Gertie your loins, boy. Gertie your loins. LOL. Ha ha. Oh, there's the coffee. Nice black coffee. Nice and hot. Feels a little warm. Wow, that cup is very, very scary. Because it feels very fragile. Like it would break very easy. So do not drop in here. What about you, boss? Do you like your ROG Ally?
Yeah.
When was the last time you touched it? About a week to a
I
year?
play my Xbox way more.
You play your Xbox more than your ROG?
Yeah.
I play my Xbox more.
I thought you liked ROGs.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard, maybe you should just bring it in here so I can show you how to use it.
I know how to use it.
And I could buy you some cool ass games to play on.
I know how to use it.
You know how to use it? Did you already update it? Did you know you can use AMD's fluid motion frames on it now? So you can have a super smooth experience and it looks very good. Yeah. Who's that tells us in there? Yeah, I bought it. Had 40 people playing it. Whoa, really? I bought it and played it for like 10 minutes and I was like, okay. I need to get around to playing it. I just haven't got around to playing it. I bought that and then I bought Bloodstained Ritual of the Night and I was like, oh no, now I got ROG Ally is the best handheld on the market right now, in my opinion, because it's the only one I played. Sweet Baby Inc. really is toxic if they touch a game going forward. No one will play it. Yep. Ooh, man. Sweet Baby Inc. in to kill them video games. I don't know, dude. All of them are the same. It's not just Sweet Baby Inc., dude. All of them damn developers live in the same damn stupid bubble. They've lost their creativeness. They've already painted themselves into such a corner. Like, how can they make anything good again? They can't. They're literally freaking creative. They're creatively bankrupt, dude. Like they've painted themselves in a corner. They can't do this kind of character. They can't do that kind of character. They can't make cool, straight characters no more that actual people relate to. Now they've got to all be like transgenders or freaking they, thems or some other shit, dude. They cannot. How do they do that? How do they make good characters? How do they write good stories? They can't be too toxic masculinity. They can't be too, I mean, like, who's going to buy power chick videos or games, dude? Nobody gives a shit about anything those fucking stupid people care about. So they're pretty much destroying the gaming industry. They did that to themselves. And then they're going to all wonder, well, why don't we have jobs anymore? It's like, because nobody wants to buy your stupid shit anymore. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to buy that shit. Nobody wants to be preached to. Leave your fucking stupid politics out of video games and make shit that's going to sell. But they can't do that. They painted themselves into a corner. Honestly, they should just ignore them stupid people, man. Yep, exactly, Darth. They did that to themselves, though. And we're starting to catch on to it, man. Like, I'm starting to notice that shit. It stands out so much now that I'm like, oh my gosh. It's so damn dumb. It's not even funny. When they first started doing it, bro, back in the day, it wasn't as noticeable. But now it's like so in your face because you see it so much that you're getting sick of it. Because it used to just be like here and there, but now it's like every damn game and it's getting so bad. We just need some Nathan Drakes, bro. I mean, Boxer got knocked out. Oh my gosh. They've ruined it, man. Donald Trump broke those people, man. He absolutely broke them. They are so unhinged now. Like, he broke them, dude. He's like, and he's breaking them again now. They can't even think straight. They're literally going. I mean, oh gosh, dude. Well, they're definitely. Well, yeah, they need to expand, but they're not expanding. They're completely getting rid of their actual base that buys video games and going after people that have no desire whatsoever on earth to even play a video game. They don't even. I mean, they're going after a base that doesn't even play video games. Donald Trump broke them, dude. He absolutely broke them. Those people let you know exactly who they are now, man. You know exactly who they are, bro. They cannot even hide their crazy anymore, man. It's like, gosh dang, man, you used to be really good at hiding your crazy, but now you cannot. It's crazy, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, one of the rules is you don't talk about politics because politics are divisive. Like, you just don't do that. You don't do it at work. That's why when you go to vote, you get privacy because politics are divisive. So you don't talk about it. You don't talk about it with friends. You don't talk about politics because it's too divisive. And so yeah, dude. But now these guys don't even try to hide their freaking crazy anymore, man. Tekken was thinking about adding a Trump character. Oh, dude, that would have been funny. Kardashian women, dude, those girls are garbage, bro. Those girls are garbage, man. Absolute garbage. Skydance and Paramount have ended their exclusive merger discussions without a deal. Really? Really? Poor Kanye. Well, dude, I don't think they didn't do nothing to him. I mean, he's walking on. That guy is not crazy, man. They just try to make him seem crazy, man. Kanye West, he's freaking pretty cool, man. Tell Hideo Kojima, I still laugh at that girl crying when Hillary lost. No, I know, dude. Hillary Clinton, bro. Like, oh my gosh. That is the last person you want running your country. That woman is so unhinged. There, I don't. I mean, like, I would respect like an actual, like a solid strong woman, because you know what a strong woman is versus someone like Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton is not a strong woman, dude. Her husband literally cheated on her on a national stage, and she stayed for power. That tells you everything you need to know about that woman right there. Right there, bro. That's like, whoop, nope, you're not freaking leader of the free world material. You are damaged goods. You are broken. I'm gonna, as soon as I become the president, I'm gonna. Oh gosh, nope. Thank the Lord that Donald Trump beat her. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. That woman is trash, bro. You don't want that woman running your country, dude. She is so damaged, it's not even funny. She got humiliated on national freaking stage and stayed with that dude after he humiliated her like that. You know she was only in it for the power. Why would you vote for that? That, to me, is a big, giant red flag. Big, giant red flag. You can always... Dude, she's like one of them people that's like, I need power. I don't... Dude, that to me is... That just screams like, ooh. Oh yeah, dude, how you gonna not vote for anybody? Dude, I think honestly, guys, this is my honest opinion about politics, bro. I don't really like to get into it because it's always super divisive. Everybody needs to vote all of them people out of there, bro. All of them are the same. They all want massive wars to keep going so that we can keep spending money. In my lifetime, dude, what freaking politicians? What has any politician done to make our lives better? Seriously, what have they done? Why are we $34 trillion in debt? Why are we funding wars that have nothing to do with us? How is any of that helping anybody in America? Where's all the free college that they promised all the people that voted for them? And now they're not even going to get that. Like, they don't do anything they say they're going to do. They only provide, they only bring in division. That's it. That is the main goal for both of them. And I honestly do think that they are a one-party system, bro. They just try to pretend they're not, because they never do anything that goes in the way that goes good for the people. What have they done, bro? Like, to buy a house in my neighborhood is $500,000 freaking dollars, bro, minimum. And that is for houses that used to run for like 175 just a few years ago. What have they done? What have they done for anybody in America except for get us into these stupid wars, waste all of our tax money? What have they done, dude? Look at our roads. They look like crap. We got bridges falling down, bro. Like, they spend more money on Ukraine than they do our actual vets, bro. Our vets come home and they're broken. They need treatment, and they don't get it. We've got more homeless vets. That money that they sent to Ukraine could have literally bought them a place to live and paid for their mental health and recovery, but they're going to give it to Ukraine. For what? Why? What the hell has Ukraine done for America? Why do we need to take care of Ukraine, dude? Seriously, why do we need to take care of them? Like, is that our problem, really? Who's going to be good for the United States? How's it going to be good for the United States? I mean, Russia ain't gonna bomb us unless we bomb them. Like, what good does it do if Russia takes over Ukraine? I mean, how is that America's problem? They need to figure that out. Whatever they need to figure out, man. I keep seeing all these people with these Ukrainian flags and all these Palestinian flags and these Israeli flags, and it's like. It's like, why are we the police of the world? Seriously, dude. Like, why are we the police of the world? Why does... I mean, everybody hates everybody, everybody's all like, death to America and stuff like that. And it's like, why, dude? Aren't we the good guys? I used to think we were the good guys. Are we still the good guys? You know what I mean? Like, are we the good guys? Why, if we're not the good guys, why are we even involved in it? Why are we there? Like, seriously. Bring all our sons and daughters home. Bring our military home. Like, why are we over there fighting for other people? Are we protecting our trade? Like, what are we doing? Like, I can get like the whole protecting our trade and stuff like that, but we have nothing to do with Ukraine or Russia. That's not our problem. Can't say anything. Like, I'm not choosing sides on any of that. As far as I'm concerned, man, this is my honest opinion, dude. Like, as far as I'm concerned, let them deal with it. Let them deal with it. It's not our problem. It's not our problem to fight these wars, man. My thing is, if a bomb hits America, destroy them. We have the strongest military in the world. Absolutely. If they want to fire on us, destroy them. Put them into place. If we've got soldiers over in another country and somebody fires on them, take out the people that fired on them. See that? Marty O'Donnell running for Congress? Marty O'Donnell, who's that? Exactly, man. Like, we need to take care of America, bro. Like, we've got like some drastic things going on here, bro. Our dollar's unstable right now. The world's unstable. I honestly think they do it on purpose. They want instability so that they can keep doing whatever they want to do. That's like saying I'd vote for a woman with the brain of a Snoopy. Some history classes, and we are there for reasons. Number 1, stop communism. 2, stop the spread. Dude, we're not even stopping any of that shit, though. We're not stopping any of that. It's spreading like wildfire, bro. Like, look at these college campuses, man. Every one of them think they're communists. Like, if they want to be communists, go to freaking China. Go to China and see how great it is. Go handle that stuff. Go live there for 10 years, man. You know what I mean? If you want that, go live in a communist country. Don't try to bring it here. America would absolutely go broke without war. I believe that. I do believe that, honestly. That's why it's like we need to get rid of these people, because we don't need any more war, dude. If we didn't have any war in the world, imagine how much farther along humanity would be, bro. Do you think if America wasn't over there fighting all these wars, I don't think our Muslim brothers would be upset. You know what I mean? Like, if we weren't over there doing any of the stuff that we were doing for like oil and stuff, we're fighting wars for rich people, bro. If we weren't over there, I don't think that the Muslims would really have a problem with American people, man. I really don't. So I don't know. Yeah. Communism and socialism, it doesn't work, because there's always people at the top that are taking more than their fair share. So it will never work. It will never work. The people will always be getting less and less and less, while the people at the top keep taking more. I mean, we kind of have like a situation like that in America, but at least we have the illusion. At least we still have the illusion that we can do something to better our circumstances. Yep, we get out of the Great Depression with war. Well, yeah, I think they're destroying it on purpose. I think they're trying to do, I don't know, man. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I think there's something fishy going on, bro. There's something fishy going on. When I was 18 years old, you could buy a brand new truck for like $5,000, $5,000 to $7,000 or something. Now, it's ridiculous, bro. It is ridiculous. I don't know. I don't even know about voting anymore, guys. See John Stockton around Utah? No, I've only seen Karl Malone. I've never seen John Stockton in person, but I've seen Karl Malone a couple times. I don't know. Politics just gets freaking ridiculous these days, dude. And I mean, I know it's going to keep coming up in live streams, guys, because it's getting closer and closer. You're seeing more salacious stuff all the time. And what else are you going to watch, dude? I mean, they've literally got a former president in court right now, bro. In court right now while he's running an election. That to me is like, wow, dude, when did we start doing that? I mean, we've had scumbags. We've had scumbags in office before, and we vote them out, bro. Like they get 4 years, and then we get a chance to vote them out. That's called democracy, bro. Like whatever they're doing right now to try to spin it and make Donald Trump look like he's like some kind of criminal or something. I don't think Donald Trump is worse than any other person that's in Congress right now. To tell you the truth, I don't think that any of them are worth a crap. Could I fight him, dude? He's pretty tall, bro. Job market in Utah growing? Yeah, because we don't have a whole bunch of those tech nerds. I mean, we do, but not as many. And most of them are Republicans, so they like each other. You know, it's kind of funny, dude. Like, Republicans don't stab each other in the back like, like the Democrats do, man. You wonder why like liberals and Democrats are always so bitter and stuff. It's because they hang out with other liberals and Democrats, and they're like backstabbers, you know. Trust me, I used to be like a man when I was younger, like going through college and stuff. I was pretty hardcore Democrat, bro. I was a pretty hardcore Democrat. I was going to school to be a cop, man. I was you know, in Union, you know, I was pretty hardcore into the whole thing, man, until I was like, dude, I just don't care about any of this, dude. The values that these guys scream about, I don't care about any of that kind of stuff, man. I'll definitely ask him if I see him, dude. Capitalism will devour everything. What's the solution? There is no solution to capitalism. Capitalism, man. See, like regular capitalism, bro. There is good capitalism. There is a good capitalism capitalism basically provides a service or a product that people like and enjoy. But we have a lot of fakeness out there, guys. And what happens is, you know, you can get a whole bunch of cheap stuff imported from China or whatever. And once they started like outsourcing jobs and having everybody else build it and stuff, you just started getting a lot more stuff. So capitalism got pretty scummy, dude. I think capitalism's pretty scummy now. I think a lot of us are probably young. I think a lot of us are probably more Democrat or liberal when we're younger, and then as we grow and age and get older and, you know, like start making our money and stuff, we start waking up and we're like, wait a minute, dude. Because as a liberal, it's more like a hive mind type thing. Like everybody's like, yeah, man, we want the same things and like we want more money. And they always go after the young people. Have you noticed that? Like when you're older, you know better. Like you know better. You're like, wait a minute. I worked at this job for like 10 years. I got money in my pocket. I'm doing pretty good now. Because you're not in a hive mind anymore. Like once you separate from that hive mind, you immediately start becoming more conservative. Then like the liberal thing, it's like misery loves company or something. You know what I mean? Misery loves company. Once you get away from everybody, you get better. Like things get way better. Has his own party, scared of him now. Who told you that? I mean, which MSNBC, Twitter, where did you hear that from? Dude, why don't you go actually watch what Donald Trump has to say and see if you agree with it or not? I mean, take the chance, bro. Go listen to him. Go listen to what Joe Biden says, man, and make your own damn decision. Don't let anybody... Politics, my friends, politics is the most divisive thing in the world, and it is extremely important that you should go right to the horse's mouth and listen to exactly what they say. There are two people in that race for president. You need to go listen to what Biden says and listen to what he's putting forward. And then you need to go listen to what Donald Trump has to say. And you need to make the right decision. You need to make your best choice. If Biden aligns with your beliefs and whatever, vote for him. If Donald Trump aligns with your beliefs, vote for him. Do not let anybody on the fucking planet influence your decision on who you need to vote for. You need to listen to both of them and find out which one of them is worth your time to listen to. Because we're already to a point now where everybody just votes on a stupid color or a stupid or some tribalistic thing. You need to listen to first of all, you need to pay attention to your local races the most. That is very important. Pay attention to that and vote for those people that are going to do something about fixing shit. You guys keep voting. We keep voting all these stupid people back in there, dude, and not one of them have fixed things. Things have only gotten worse. If I did a shitty job at my job and kept messing up and costing my company $34 trillion, do you think I would still have a job? Absolutely freaking not. Vote for the Nvidia prices to go down. Me personally, dude, I think Biden has done a terrible job. He is a terrible leader, bro. He doesn't even talk to people. He can't. I don't know, man. That would be crazy if he wins again, bro. That would literally be like, wow. Silverado truck with no options is about 50 grand. Good grief. Oh yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what, man, when Donald Trump was in office, I had more money in my pocket. We weren't at war. Things were going a lot better. We got freaking Joe Biden in office, dude, and it feels like everything is falling apart. People are depressed. Absolutely freaking depressed. We're paying way more money for everything than when Donald Trump was in office. So if I had to pick, I would definitely pick the former president over Joe Biden. But I don't vote anymore because I don't care about that crap. I live in a heavily Republican state. They're going to vote for Donald Trump anyway, so I don't even need to vote. I don't need to. I don't want to. I feel disenfranchised because I don't feel like my government is working for me. I feel like they're working for themselves. So I don't vote anymore, guys. I haven't voted for a long time. Like, I don't vote anymore because I don't feel like my government works for me. I don't feel like they work for me. You want to tell me how, like, if you work overtime, bro, they tax you harder. They tax you harder than when you work regular hours, bro. They tax the shit out of you when you work overtime. If I work 50 hours, I literally make $45 less than if I worked 60 hours. So if I work 60 hours, I am literally giving the government almost all of those hours. And an extra day of working is like $400 for me, bro. It's like literally working a whole day just to give the money to the government. No, it's actually getting worse. The Utah market housing is getting worse, bro. I think things were pretty decent under Donald Trump, dude. Like I do. I'm not gonna sit here and say that like he was perfect or anything like that, but I felt better under Donald Trump, dude. I felt better under Donald Trump. Like I felt, you know, like America was safer. I thought we were more secure. We weren't freaking like stressed out. My money was actually worth more. You know what I mean? It's like immediately right when freaking, you know, I kind of think that like the stocks and like the companies and stuff like that, I swear, dude, it's like they punish the American people every time a Democrat gets in office. Because right when a Republican gets in office, everything gets better. Everything goes away. Like you got more money, you've got like things are better. When like Republicans are in office, we might go to war, or we might, you know, do something or whatever. But we're in my lifetime, it's always been trash under the Democrats, bro. Like Bill Clinton freaking like signed over all of our jobs over to like China and all them other countries and stuff. And like, dude, it has been a downhill ride since Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton is the first president that I really remember as a president. Like I was old enough to where I was in the workforce, and it just seems like since him, like things have never. Like when I started working, guys, I started working at like $5.15 an hour was like minimum wage. At $5.15 an hour, I could buy 5 gallons of gas and 5 Whoppers at Burger King for 1 hour of work, bro. A gallon of gas was like 89 cents or $1 or something, like pretty close to $1. 5 gallons of gas or 5 Whoppers from Burger King for 1 hour. Now I'm right back where I started, dude. I can buy 5 gallons of gas, or actually I could buy a little bit more than 5 gallons of gas, I think, but you know, just a little bit more. But I feel like I'm just barely over minimum wage now. You know what I mean? I'm just barely over minimum wage. You just got people out there just voting with. Don't be emotional when you vote, guys. That's like the worst thing is like voting for somebody emotionally. If you're going to vote and your main reason is to keep somebody else out, you probably should not vote. You should probably just turn around and go home and play a video game. If that is your only reason to vote is because you're pissed off and you're riled up about somebody winning, maybe you should let cooler heads prevail, man. Seriously, maybe that's not your fight. Maybe you should take a step back and think about it and be like, okay, I'm voting because I don't like this guy that I have to vote for to keep this guy out. Don't compromise yourself to vote for somebody else that you don't want. I mean, unless you absolutely believe in the person you're voting for, don't vote for him, man. Don't do that. Do not compromise yourself to vote for trash, bro. Yeah, I'm a union shop. At least a union looks out for the little guy. Yes and no. Here in Utah, our unions aren't that strong, so it's not really a super strong union. Vote against groomers? Absolutely, man. I just think that both political classes, bro, are the same. I literally feel like that. And I don't know why I feel like that, dude. I'm not stupid. I'm not a sheep. I feel like that. I feel like no matter who the hell gets into office, bro, shit just keeps going downhill. Why does shit keep going downhill? Like, why? Think about this. Why do these guys keep making a big deal about government funding and then fight about it, and then all of a sudden, right at the last moment, they're like, okay. Like, why do they do that every single time? Why do they make such a big deal about that? Why can't they just be like, all right, guys, look, we've been trying this program for a long time. It's not working. Let's get rid of that shit. Let's replace it with something better that's actually going to do something. They don't ever do that. They don't ever look at any bill. They don't ever cut funding. They don't ever do anything. All they ever do is keep adding more shit to it, and they never get rid of anything else. And they always wait till the last fucking moment before they try to fix anything. What the fuck is going on? How is that sustainable? I can't just go to Best Buy and keep buying shit and buying shit and buying shit and not fucking paying for it and being like, oh, yeah. I would go broke. I would go bankrupt. I would lose everything I got. So how can our damn government do that without losing everything it has? That's all I'm saying is I think they're both in on it, bro. I literally think they're both in on it. Shit, dude, I'm about to run for president. Honestly, guys, if I was president, the only thing I would do is be like, all right, guys, day one, let's start cutting shit. I don't care. Find me something. Let's cut it. I will veto every single thing. Let's just cut it all, man. Let's cut out all the waste. Get rid of all the waste. They absolutely work together, man. So anybody that's going to sit here and try to tell me, oh yeah, when people tell me to vote for somebody, I'm like, no, dude, I'm not voting for any of these scumbags, bro. They are all stealing money from us. They are just destroying America. And they're destroying your countries too, man. They're destroying everything, bro. They're literally destroying everything. Exactly. It's all grift, dude. It's not. Yeah, it's dude, and women are so easily manipulated, bro, dude. Freak. I feel so bad for them dumb women, man, that keep getting sucked into this stupid shit. Vote for me, dude. I would too. I would be like, I ain't doing none of the shit you guys want to do. I don't care. I ain't doing none of it. We're just gonna start cutting funding for everything, and we're gonna start looking. We're gonna use Chat GPT to figure this shit out for us because the humans are stupid. We're just gonna have AI fix it, man. I'll be like, Chat GPT, can you tell us how to? Because think about it, we could probably use AI to like, dude. We could probably use AI to fix all of this shit, man. Exactly, dude. I mean, cut taxes for everybody. We don't need to be paying this much tax, bro. We get taxed for everything. Stop paying for wars, bro. Stop paying for all of that stuff. Every other year, cut military spending in half, only pay for the essential personnel and and maintenance, for a couple of years. Exactly, man. Like, dude, I mean, like, look at these corporations, bro. Like, look at freaking Nvidia, dude. It's like $2,000 for the top end GPU. Like, why? Why? Only rhinos, dude. They're all garbage, man. Dude, the Republicans are just as bad, dude. They are just as bad. They're like, oh, I'm going to stand on this, and they get everybody all riled up. The Republicans lead with fear, and Democrats lead with anger, bro. Fear and anger, the easiest things to get people freaking riled up and emotional. Fear and anger. Don't be afraid, and don't be angry. Be deliberate. Be deliberate in what you want and change. Do not let these guys rule you with fear and anger. Don't do it. Don't be scared. Don't be angry. Get what you want. Dude, Americans are not level-headed anymore, bro. They are not level-headed anymore. You see everybody acting out on YouTube and Twitter and all of this stuff, and it's like, just be smart, bro. Take a deep breath. Don't let them lead you with fear. Don't let them lead you with anger. And you'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine. Trust me. Trust and believe you're gonna want your senses if something massive does happen. Dude, the gun stuff is not that bad, bro. They only overemphasize it. I mean, like, if you go to like certain areas, bro, like obviously there are gang infested areas in America. But like in Utah, bro, we rarely ever hear any kind of shooting stuff. It's not that prevalent. And they don't blast it all over the freaking news and all that stuff all the time. That's the difference between a conservative state and a Democrat state. In a Democrat state, dude, they emphasize everything, dude. They're like blah 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 blah, and it's not like that here. They're not the same. Yep, 70% less. Yeah, exactly, guys. Only watch Frogboy X1 gaming content and you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm a peace-loving guy too, but I'd stand my ground, bro. John Stockton for a 4090. I'll never buy a 4090. I will never buy a top-end NVIDIA card, guys. The highest I'll go again is an 80 series. That's it. No, they shut that shit down pretty quick. They tried, but they shut it down pretty quick. They do try, but they shut it down pretty quickly here. Nobody can save Chicago, bro. I don't think Chicago's savable. I don't. Like, I don't know. I think that they have I think what politicians have done to the black communities in some of those places, bro, I don't know if there is rehabilitation for that. To tell you the truth, like what do they do, man? I mean, how do you? I mean, how many? Like, if you go back to the '80s, what is that like during the cocaine epidemics and stuff? If you go back into like the '80s, how do you reverse? What is that, like 1, 2, 3, 4? That's almost 4 or 5 generations now of like societal decay. How do you fix that? How do you turn that around? Because you almost need at least, you would need at least 75% of citizens to turn it around and want better for there to actually be any kind of change. And yeah, dude, like, how do you do that? Like, I mean, like, think about this. These like in cities like Chicago, they got Walmart's leaving, they've got Target's leaving, they've got in New York and stuff, like these places, like these companies are leaving because they're just not profitable anymore. How do you change that? How do you change that? I don't know, man. I don't know. They all talk about this like systemic racism and all of this stuff, and it's like, what have they done to fix any of it? They're only there when there's an election. I mean, where the hell are all the people right now trying to fix? Where are they all trying to fix Chicago and New York and stuff right now? Where are they? Where were they last year and the year before that? I mean, they'll be there in a couple of months, of course. They'll be getting everybody all riled up and everybody to vote for them and stuff. But where the hell are they, man? Like, when are they gonna fix this shit? I mean. Like when are they gonna fix this, bro? Like how the hell does I mean, how is that even possible? How the hell do these mayors and governors let companies like Walmart and Target and all these places get ripped off so much that they literally leave communities? How do they do that? How do they sleep at night? Literally, how do these guys sleep at night when these companies are taking jobs and they're taking resources and just leaving because they are not profitable? How do they do that? I don't get it. Like, how does anybody keep voting for those people to stay in office? I'll tell you what, dude. If my Target was to close, I guarantee it, I would be out there doing everything I could to get the leaders in my state gone. It's a slow motion collapse. Yeah.
Lover.
Yes.
These are not big enough for Big Pops.
LOL. Oh. You can make shish kebab pops.
Something, huh?
Put like 6 of them on a stick. Yeah. And then drizzle them with sugar.
Yep. You're right.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know, guys. See, that's why I don't like to get onto politics, man. This shit's stupid. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody's going to do anything to change it. Best thing you can do is worry about yourself, man. I don't... You know what I mean? Dude, I feel bad for the people that get suckered into that shit, dude. I feel so bad for them, man, because there are so many good people out there in the world. I still believe most people are good. I do. I still believe most people are good. And I do believe that there are enough good people out there that if we just had less of these trashy fucking politicians, I think we could fix America, dude. I think we could fix the world. But we just have too many trashy politicians that would rather keep us divided than actually talking and fixing the problems, dude. Because, like, think about it. All you ever hear the Democrats say is racist this, homophobe that, all this bullshit, like all these stupid talking points, just to get people all mad. And then you got all these people like actually angry, thinking... I have never, dude, I've honestly, guys, in my life, bro, I've never met a Republican. Let's put it this way, dude. I've never had a Republican stab me in the back. Ever. Not one time. They've always been kind. They've always been nice to my face. I have never heard anybody come to me and tell me that some other, like a conservative person, was talking negative about me behind my back. I've never heard that. I've never heard a conservative person say racist things, even if they're white. You know what I mean? Like you all have if you're white, you always have those white people that are like, that'll come up to you and they'll spout their stupid racist shit, and then you put them in their place. I've never had a conservative person do that ever, not one time. It's always been a liberal Democrat that's ever been like that, and I was probably Democrat up to about 35. And I'd never really hung around with Republicans or anything like that. I was always just kind of like, yeah, these guys are the hell with Republicans. And then I actually got a couple conservative friends and stuff. Dude, I've never heard conservative people act like that. I haven't. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not out there. I mean, there's clearly there probably is, but I haven't seen it. And I live in a pretty predominantly Republican state. I've never heard conservative people be negative, like super negative. It's crazy, my friends. It's absolutely crazy that the stuff we grow up believing and the people that we hang around with, and we adopt their beliefs, and we adopt the way they talk, and we adopt the way they feel. I've never felt that way. Dude, I've never felt uncomfortable around a conservative person like I have other Democrats, bro. Like every time I hear one of them stupid freaking people walk up to me with some of that racist trash, it gets so annoying, dude. Like, it's so annoying to listen to that crap. And then, it's always been a self-proclaimed Democrat or somebody that doesn't care, or just, like kind of people with like trashy morals and stuff like that. Can I live stream in Chicago? I know, No. I don't know, guys. I think that people spend so much time being mad at people that they don't even know because of some stupid shit. And you know what, dude? Most conservative people that I've ever met in my life have been pretty damn good people. They're willing to help if you need help. They've got your back. They'll come over. They'll help you fix your car. They'll help you mow your lawn. Stuff like that. It's like they're willing to help, and they don't ask, and they don't ask for anything in return, bro. You know what I mean? It's like they'll help you, and if they need help, you're obviously there to help them. It's only like the liberal people, bro, that are not all of them, dude. I don't feel like, because I've got a lot of good liberal friends too. You know what I mean? But I mean, if I think about it like really hard, dude, like out of the conservative people that I've met, and I've been around a lot more of them, after I quit being after I quit being like an unhinged Democrat, like an angry Democrat, just like, you know what I mean? Like going through college and stuff. But once I got away from that mindset and I started meeting conservatives, it's like, okay, I mean, I would say obviously conservatives get pretty fired up about like elections and stuff too, but it doesn't seem, I don't know, dude. It's not like they're sitting there calling like the liberal people like names and stuff. You only see that like out of the newscasters and stuff a lot. It's happening with Helldivers 2. Dumbest Sony move ever. Oh gosh. They're trying to make it so nobody buys any more of their games. Ha! Well, yeah, surround yourself with good people, but also, you also got to, be a good example to other people too, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't have the answers to everything. Just, I mean, I respect everybody's, right and decision to vote for whoever they want. Vote for whoever you want, man. Just make sure it makes sense. Make sure it makes sense. Don't be voting for somebody out of a grudge for somebody else. Just make it make sense, bro. Make sure they align with your freaking your morals, your values, the stuff that you really care about. If they're coming to you with like shit that you don't care about, Why vote for somebody you don't like? If you don't care about their messaging, don't vote for them. But I spend more time with conservatives. A lot of the time, I've had to defend arguments with them. Became the left. Was went crazy now. I don't know, dude. I don't even think the Democrats, because I know there's good Democrats out there, bro, that are people that just believe in like Democrat values, bro. Because I mean I still have some Democrat values, but like all the new shit that they're bringing in here, all the what is it, like the social issues that they're bringing into the Democrat Party and making them like the front of the party. That's the stuff that's not good. That's the stuff that's not good. So like sweet baby guys insult you. Oh yeah, dude, exactly. That's all they do. They just insult you, bro. They're like, yeah, you're a homophobe or something like that. And it's like, I say that I don't really care for games like having like LGBTQ stuff in them. Automatically they go right to calling me a homophobe. I'm like, really, dude? I'm a homophobe because I don't want to watch like gay stuff, dude. I don't care about gay stuff. Like I don't think about that at all. Period. Like why would I want that entertainment? Like I don't care about that. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's. Yeah, dude, it's not for me. Like, I don't care. Like, it does not interest me in one little bit. Well, you're just a homophobe. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm a homophobe because I don't care about that. Because I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to play that kind of content. But, all right, my friends. I'm going to let you guys go. Mama's got to go to bed in like 20 minutes. So, I'm going to wind down. I still got to shower. But, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for coming tonight. We had an amazing... Oh, wait, dude. Oh, thank you, WM. So I'm looking at, like, the stream. I didn't see you drop the freaking $10, dude. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you for supporting an e-beggar like me. Keeping the roof over my head. Gassing the lawnmower. I'm just joking, dude. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for coming tonight. I hope maybe we all learned something. And that we can make a better change in the world and leave something good for our kids, man. That's all that really matters, is those little people. So, all right, my friends, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming. It's been an awesome night. You guys are always awesome. Watch my gaze. Ooh, LOL. You guys get to sleep, man. You guys need to go to bed. You're tired. You go to bed. Hand pink waving. Ooh.